Hey guys, it's Jamesy of Hope Family Gaming, and this is my first Let's Play series. We're going to play Farm Sim 2019, and we're going to use the map Jones Dairy Farm, because I'm not going to lie to you, it's the closest I can come to having a dairy farm short of winning the lottery. So let's begin. So it's an interesting map that they put together here. I really like it. There's a few things that need a bit of improvement, but honestly, I think it's a great map. I love some of the North American style details, like there's Texas gates on some of the fields. I'll show you those in a second. So this is where the horse corral is. I don't really do horses, so I'm going to end up selling that. And I think my plan is to eventually put a sheep pasture in here, because my end goal for this series is 200 head of dairy cattle. I'd like to see 50 sheep, and in a perfect world, I'd like to have $10 million in the account. But we'll just have to see how that goes. So you start off with two sets of pastures. This is the main pasture area. This is the south pasture dairy, the south pasture barn, apparently. Which it's kind of weird because here's your milk. The tanks for milking are here, but the milk parlor is over there. I'll show you that in a second here, quick. But anyway, this is the main pasture. Here's those Texas gates. Their style of Texas gate I was talking about. I love it, love it. Water trough, etc. All right, cool. We got the livestock trailer, manure spreader. Over there is the world's largest pack silo with only two sides, but that's fine. We'll see if we keep it. We might end up selling it to put some bunk silos there. And we'll go over here. That's the north pasture up there. That structure, which we're gonna sell actually, because I don't plan on putting 400 head of cattle in. And then this building up here is actually the milk parlor. So, in some ways, I guess for realism, it makes more sense to keep this pasture. But I like the layout of the other one better. There's the milk parlor. Quick peek. You jump in here. It's got, I guess they're carousel or round style milk parlor. Not gonna lie, I've never worked out one that has a parlor that way. When I was a kid, I worked at a farm that had your normal milk parlor where they're above you and you milk like 12 cattle at a time. But no, maybe we should keep this one and sell the main farm one, because it's basically similar to that one. I like that one's style better. Maybe we'll just keep both and see how it goes to start. I'm indecisive. But yeah, we'll go over to look at the equipment, and then we'll see what we're going to keep, see what we're going to sell. So this is the 7 Series John Deere that we started off with. That is the only one of the main tractors we're going to keep to start. There's a articulated cat over here. We're going to end up selling it because I find the AI doesn't really work well with the articulated cats, and I feel it's just too big for our operation. You start off with a no-till drill, so I'm going to sell the cat right now. Big Challenger 955E. I should call it a cat. They haven't been Caterpillar in years, but we'll sell this AGCO equipment off here, and we'll get some extra cash, and we'll get started. So this, there we go. Boom. So yeah, this is my first Let's Play series. So if you have any tips, hints, criticisms, I'd love to hear them. I'm not an actual farmer at this point in my life. I'm actually a helicopter mechanic. I work for the Canadian Air Force fixing Chinook helicopters, so my family's actually just getting back into farming after a 30-year hiatus, so it'll be kind of fun for me to have a go at this. So we own that very large field off there on our right, which is actually the biggest field in the game. I think I'm going to put either soybeans or canola in it, because, yeah, we've only got a T-Series combine with a 25-foot head, I think, and, I may have to make multiplayer streams and get my brother to come here and give me a hand to combine that field, but we'll see how it goes. We'll run this thing down here. The dealership is just down at the end of this road. Take a left, it's your first building on the right. So what we're going to do for this episode is sell off the assets we don't want, get ourselves some working capital, and then we're going to go from there. Ah, move it to 50. And here we are at the equipment dealer. Alright. My view here. Sell off the cultivator. Boom. Nice. So that was a solid $460,000. Says, you know what, while we're here, let's sell off the horse paddock, because I don't really want it. Oh, well, 600,000. Not a bad price. So what I think we'll do... You know what? Let's go sell him and that small tipper. Oops, sorry, it hard to hear me there. I'm going to go grab that small little tipper wagon they got over here. I'm going to go sell that because I don't feel that's really beneficial. Not with the... We have a grain trailer attached to that Lizard tractor tractor sitting there, so there's no point really in having a... You know, an 8,000 liter trailer when it's not really going to work for us. So, tidy up some things here. I'll probably harvest the corn as its own video, because, or I might just actually just record it as a live stream or something maybe, because it might just be easier than you guys watching me harvest corn for 2 hours. So, we'll zoom these two items over there, we'll sell them off, and then I'll put us over the 700,000 mark. So my younger brother, he's a army truck mechanic, and he picked up this game as well, so I might see if he's willing to do a multiplayer, couple of multiplayer events with me, and that, if you guys want to see that, you just let me know, and we'll see how it goes with that. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. Oh yeah, like, that's just a massive field. That's why maybe once we get going, we can plant that in the corn and we have our own self-propelled silage harvester and use that to fill the bunk up, but that's a big field. I might actually jump out when we get back on the way back and have a look and see how many hectares it is. It'll end up being an entire series just plowing that field. Just like that, we're here. I was kind of hoping to get a little more than that, but I guess you can't always win. And another 88, perfect. So that brings us to 705,000. So we've got the 7 Series, we got the John Deere Combine. So I wonder if I should get I want to just upgrade the 7 Series. How big an engine can I put on that? 350 horse. Well, you know, that might not be bad. That would be a $40,000 upgrade of the tractor I already have. So maybe if I got that, then I could run like a 6 Series, 6R. It's kind of like a utility tractor. What's he? Because he can go up to 300 horse. So we set him at 300. 300 horse with the normal tires. Well, let's just go back over to the 7 Series. Let's go hook up to the Bring him over. So that's, you know, let's go throw that, let's go throw the grain cart on for now, and we'll just get this combine running and get that cornfield harvesting. I want to put grass in that cornfield, where that cornfield is, and then make that my grass/hay silage field. As much as I'd love to make these big fields, man, that would be like the biggest pain to cut. Like, they're nice, they got square edges, but that's a huge field. I'll just see how it goes here. We'll bring the 7 Series over here, and we'll see how it goes. I guess I could always sell that combine and go get a bigger combine, but it feels like a bit of a waste to start. What is this thing worth to sell? Let's have a quick peek here. 213,000. The S Series is 390, so it's double the horsepower, and it would let me have. Just the wider head, okay, and then we could run. How big is? Well, you know, it would get us quite a ways up there. Well, let's just use what we got for now and see how we end up. We'll get started here, and then we'll probably go buy that 6 Series John Deere, and then bring him over to run the cart, and then throw the 7 onto the. We'll throw 7 Series in the planter and get some wheat in the ground. We'll get some straw production going. The other option would be to go sell this. You know what? Let's go do this. We'll go run this thing over there. Let's go throw the upgrades on it. We'll go through the engine upgrade, and we'll throw GPS on this. And then this will be on the planter. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put the GPS on this. We'll throw this on the planter. We'll get the wheat started in that other field. So at least we get our straw production started. And then we'll get the corn off, sell the corn, and then we'll see where we're at, and maybe we'll get the grass planted in there, and then we can buy cattle. So yeah, so like I said, our end goal is 200 head of dairy cattle, 50 sheep, and $10 million in the bank account. Lofty goals, but hey, we gotta start somewhere. Customize, we'll put it up to it's about 350 horse. That'll be our biggest one. What do you guys think? We'll run the dual set that way, and we'll do that. get that a lot. Alright, let's go pick up a 6 Series. We'll run a 6. I like the R, because I get the front hitch, and that way when I throw the... I get 300 horse. We'll do no loader for now. At least with 300 horse, we have the ability to run the mower sets on it. Perfect. Alright, that cost us 300,000. And you know what? Let's pick a weight up for it. We're already here. What does they recommend for the mowers? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, they say 2,400, so... Alright, well, let's... see how this goes. Alright, let's go zoom this guy over there, get him on that cart while that combine's running. Beacons are going. Zoom back. Somehow I can't imagine doing a turn at 50 kilometers an hour in this thing, but hey. Steering wheel wants me to do it. Steering wheel wants me to do it. That's how I drive in real life too. We'll hook up the cart, and then we'll probably empty the combine. Hopefully he's going away from us. Oh, perfect. This is the perfect time to go empty the combine. And then we can... We'll hook up to unhook the truck from the grain tanker. We'll remove some water. Quickly set our cruise to 10. So that we can unload on the go. Alright. We'll hook up with the combine. Why isn't he unloading? Oh, because the cover's still closed. Oops. Alright, come back in. Zoom up beside him. Try and get ourselves into a decent unload position. Alright, he is good for now, so we'll just cart off in a way and just zoom back to the other end of the field, and we'll hook up with him in a couple passes. Then we'll grab that 7 Series and we'll give it a go. Perfect. know, I think let's just bring the grain trim over. I was gonna hook them up to the milk tank and bring water over, but we don't even have any cattle yet, so there's no point in bringing water until we have cattle. There's no point in getting cattle until I've at least got grass baled, so they can at least have something to eat. Even, and preferably a bit of straw too, but we'll get the... Bring the truck into the field here. Her there. So this, let's have a look here quick. How big are these fields? Oh, I can actually sell each one of these, eh? Really? Huh. It's almost worth selling that field off there. Just run these two, but it's a lot of money too. Well, I think we'll leave that for now. Let's get these fields combined. Alright, let's get the... big new 7 series here. Get him planting wheat. So for mods, I'm going to run the GPS mod. I've got a few that I call them game breaking. I got them, I didn't realize how bad they were. I guess I should just uninstall them. But like the government subsidy mod, that's 100,000 an hour is a lot of money. There's an auto baler, or auto wrapper baler, I didn't realize, that made the bales 20,000 liters. Well, it would be alright if it made those bales 20,000 liters by pulling up 20,000 liters of grass, but actually what it does, it takes whatever it gets, which would normally be a 4,000 liter bale, and just converts it to a 20,000 liter bale without any changes. So, you know, it breaks the game, or you would have, let's say, 24,000 liter bales in a field. You'd still have 20 bales, but they'd be 20,000 liters. Well, it's, you know, it's a basically 5 times the profit for less work. But it doesn't work if you're going to do cattle, because the mixer can't handle that big of a bale. So anyway, so I'm not going to run that one. I'm not going to run the government subsidy. I might run, depending how lazy I feel, I might run the auto load 53-foot semi-trailer, because it does make the bales so much easier to deal with. But they do have the normal auto loader, the stacker. It's not the greatest, but it's better than nothing. So that's the mods we're gonna run. We've got other stuff, but I don't see me bringing the F350 dually out. Now the IT runner pack is great, and I'll probably run it. Set this guy up here. Alright, so I'm gonna plant wheat here in this field, and we'll let him get going. Alright, let's go see how that combine's doing. There he is there. I'm gonna unload him, and I'll probably call this video at that. This is just our first video here of the series, so we'll see how it goes, and then we'll just kind of try and get him going here. There we go. I have to admit, I love having the steering wheel. Just adds a little bit more realism, and it makes it a little bit easier too to do things like this. So anyway, I'm gonna call it there for today, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.